Hello, good morning, friends. How are y'all doing today? Happy Thursday. It is Throwback Thursday, so I will be sharing one of my old spreads later on today. And I think it's actually going to be a double because we've got some things going on next week. So, we gotta prepare. So stay tuned for that. Also, happy full moon, friends. Definitely check out my full moon mini forecast if you want to know all the deets on this full moon. And today we have 3 cards to describe our full moon. So let's get into it. So, hey witch, we have the 7 of Pentacles here, okay? So this is very much about us thinking about our future, okay? Thinking about what kind of seeds we want to plant, okay? Figuratively and maybe even literally in some cases, okay? But really thinking about what we want to build to. What are we creating for ourselves? Capricorn is very much about goals, okay? Very set on achievement, very set on discipline, things like that, okay? So in what areas of life could we be more disciplined? How can we show up and stay focused on the goals that we are marching towards, okay? And what seeds need to be planted so that we can achieve what we want to achieve? And for many of us, that is going to bring up ways that we are not showing up as our fullest authentic self, okay? Ways that we are not marching towards our goals, ways that we are not planting the seeds that we want to see grow, okay? So any kind of misalignment, any kind of lack of motivation, any kind of lack of even inspiration, whether we're looking for that inspiration outside of ourselves or trying to find it within, we need to be seeing those lacks, okay? And not to beat up on ourselves, but to see them so that we can do something about them. Now, sometimes these things are going to be things that we cannot change. This is where we need to be seeing where we can change and where we need to accept things as they are. And that can be kind of a hard pill to swallow, can't it? And all of this has a purpose, okay? Because our final card is the 8 of Pentacles. And with this one, this is very much about building our skills, okay? Learning our craft. Whether that is, like on this card, I love how witchy this card is, but whatever our craft is, okay? It doesn't have to be our practice necessarily. It can very much be about building an earthly realm skill, which honestly, that is what Capricorn is all about. I'm not surprised that we had 2 Pentacles cards in this reading because of that, Capricorn being an earth sign. So perhaps where we need to start is by asking ourselves, what do we really want? What needs to change in order to get what we want? What earthly realm steps do we need to be taking to get what we want? And what simply needs to be let go of to get what we want? This moon feels so alive, so big, so powerful. Don't let it pass you by, my friends.